Hi. I have to keep this short and sweet today, so let's see. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please help us with this reading today. Please help us connect to what we need to hear from you, what messages we might not be able to hear on our own. Let's see, and if you have a question for spirit, ask right now. And the card just fell out. So we have Page of Cups. Shoot, it fell out in reverse. So Page of Cups, it's having to do with water and earth energy. This card does say yes on it, but in reverse it's talking about emotional immaturity, insecurity, disappointment, new ideas, and creative blocks. Okay, that's very interesting. In the upright position, it talks about creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibility, happy surprise, dreamer sensitivity, and new love. One thing that popped into my head right now is just based on these two different energies or sides of the same coin. It feels like trusting yourself is the first step to this, which might not make sense right now, but okay. We have the King of Wands also in reverse. We're not doing too hot today. This is like a totally fire energy card. Third decan of Scorpio, second decan of Sagittarius, that whole time frame has to do with this. Okay, reverse. It says impulsiveness, ruthless, high expectations, haste, and unachievable expectations. Okay. And then in the upright, there it says natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature, career focused. All right. So it feels like your emotional state of being right now could be what's blocking, which makes sense, your natural leadership. And based on hearing like the trust thing, I do think that trust is probably where you need to start. Or you could be dealing with someone who is a King of Wands in reverse and it really gets to you. So really just work on embodying your own spirit and what do you call it? I don't know, boundaries, you know? Temperance, we have fire, Sagittarius energy again. This one has to do with the number 14. It says 14 reduces to 5. The number 5 represents change and options. So temperance is calling for balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding, and meaning. So yeah, I just feel like Source is trying to tell you that there is plenty of purpose and meaning in the thing that you believe in, but right now you're not trusting yourself and it's preventing you from being a King of Wands. And it could even mean that you're treating people a certain way. Okay, we got the Sun in reverse. This is fire, sun energy, of course. 19, which reduces to 1 the number of new beginnings and success, but it is in reverse. So inner child, feeling down, overly optimistic, negativity, depression, sadness, carelessness, and arrogance. It does feel as though this is the thought process that you're having that's stopping you from being fully present and working towards your future self that you want. Try not to focus too much on being in the future and instead be here right now, and the future comes to you. So keep that in mind. In the upright position, this card says positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, and all is well. So that polarity here does feel like it's calling for you to kind of sit with your inner child maybe today, and allow yourself to feel pleasure, to feel fun, to enjoy things. Make yourself warm and cozy today. Do something nice for yourself that allows you to learn and have a space for you to trust yourself. Interesting, this card popped out. We got Justice upright. It is associated with air or Libras. 11 is the number and a spiritual number. It is 11 can reduce to 2, which is about balancing the polarities in a given situation. How funny, I just said polarities. Yeah, so Justice upright, that's nice. It's talking about justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, and law. So maybe that's another thing that's kind of stopping you from going forward. You might not feel like you have enough protection against like unfairness, or people lacking accountability, or people guilting you, or people saying you're dishonest, or even trying to like punish you. So just know that you're always protected. You always have an energy with you that is here to guide you, basically. So, you know, it can even be your higher self, your future self that's helping yourself now. Sorry. Woo. But do not fret, just go for it, because if you don't, then you're not really living your life to your fullest potential, right? And it's not like you have to do this right away or anything, but, you know, we only have so much time, so you got to do what feels right to you without worrying about the outcome, essentially, because you are protected. I'm going to finish this off by pulling a Spirit Animal Oracle card for you. Again, I love reading this. Also, sorry, no, I'm just getting distracted. I was gonna say I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Ashley, by the way. And it's nice to meet you if you're here for the first time. But I love to read this box because it says the spirits residing in the natural world have much to share, and the secrets of their forgotten language are now available to you. And I think that's beautiful because we're all connected. Like literally everything. Everything exists in this bubble of matter and energy. You know what I mean? Like there's, I'm sure, other dimensions, right? 4th dimension, 5th dimension, whatever. But right here, right now, we are all connected. It's crazy. So I think it's very vital information that these animals have to bring to us, and we're not utilizing it all the way. Okay, so I got 30, the grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. And I feel like that is so on point with the reading that we had with the tarot. So let's see what that brings out for you, and let's go. That was a cop or highway patrol. So I wonder what that might mean. You know what I mean? Take everything as a sign. So grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Oracle message right now: you are poised to jump into the next level of your life and move forward into something even better than you could have ever imagined. When grasshopper spirit appears, it is a fortuitous time to take a leap into the unknown. For grasshopper spirit represents the innovative spirit that says, why not? And has faith in the powers of co-creation. You're being called to trust that this is the right time to go with that idea, relationship, or situation. Take risks for abundance, and all forms will show up for you. Wondrous things await when grasshopper spirit appears. You are not going to go backwards, so listen to your intuition rather than your fearful ego that resists any change and clings worriedly to what was. Luck is on your side. Jump up and forward with confidence, for spirit has so much in store for you if you only take that leap. And this just makes me want to pause to say, I really feel it's valuable to visualize things, and sometimes we're so anxious, or we have so many things on our mind, and we're not fully present in the moment. And one way to kind of anchor yourself in the moment and let go of all that, because imagine how much energy you're like carrying with you. That's what do you call that? Basically like separating you in many different ways, so you can't really fully fulfill what you're trying to do, you know? So I would say try to visualize literally like things behind you that are connected. It could be like little bubbles that pop off of you, and you're allowing them to be released, and now you're free and you're moving forward, and you are a little bit more, you're lighter, you know? But anyways, protection message. It is hard for you to trust in good fortune because you have been hurt in the past when you took a is it hard for you to trust in good fortune because you have been hurt in the past when you took a risk? Staying earthbound does not offer the safety you seek, for that can be found only through trusting that spirit is always with you and wants the best for you. Your intuition is guidance from spirit, telling you to let go of your fears and leap into abundance and good fortune awaiting you. Grasshopper spirit reminds you that the only way now is to jump forward. Can you be willing to trust the unknown, the great mystery that you cannot fully understand? Even if you take the teeniest leap in consciousness to be willing, it's a beautiful beginning. Sure, every leap forward brings a new challenge, but you can handle it with spirit as your partner, trusting that this new experience will only deepen your life with magic and meaning. Take the leap. Yeah, I do feel like this is confirmation that your team, you know, your angels, your spirit guides, the deities that you honor, you know, are here with you, and they're like, baby girl, you are good, you can move forward now and enjoy more things, but we got to stop being like mean to ourselves or doubting or being mistrustful of the universe, because we're all humans, right? We're all gonna face something at some point, so we can't, I don't know, we shouldn't waste our life by being worried about what's gonna happen to us, because if we sit still, things are still gonna happen to us. We're still gonna go through hard times, or scary things. So keep that in mind. Try to push yourself to do something uncomfortable and see how that goes for you. I think it creates trust in our bodies when we do that, and leads to miracles, right? Or synchronicities or beautiful things. So I'm going to end it there, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. I hope that this message resonated with you, and if you want a reading or something, hit me up. I got you. Yeah, that's it. Love you.